What if some of the artifacts of our past aren't just relics of human history, but evidence of life beyond our planet?
What if I told you that some of history's greatest civilizations vanished without explanation, leaving only whispers of advanced technology and engineering that modern science still can't explain? From massive stone structures moved without machinery to entire cities that disappeared overnight, these aren't plots from science fiction. They're real mysteries that continue to baffle the world's leading experts. The Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's earliest urban civilizations, flourished in what's now Pakistan and northwestern India from around 3,300 to 1,300 BCE. Their cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro featured advanced sanitation systems that wouldn't be matched until Roman times. We're talking sophisticated indoor plumbing and drainage systems 5,000 years ago. What's baffling about the Indus Valley people is their sudden disappearance. Despite being master architects and traders who left behind thousands of artifacts, including a written script we still haven't fully deciphered, this advanced society simply vanished. Some theories suggest climate change affected their water sources, but how could an entire civilization of millions just disappear? Their script remains one of the world's greatest linguistic mysteries. The Sanjingdui. In 1986, construction workers in China's Sichuan province accidentally discovered one of archaeology's most puzzling finds: pits filled with thousands of artifacts from an unknown civilization dating back 3,000 years. The Sanjingdui culture produced extraordinary bronze masks, gold items, and jade artifacts unlike anything seen in other ancient Chinese cultures. These artifacts show a completely different artistic tradition than what was thought to exist in ancient China, featuring unique bronze masks with protruding eyes and bizarre shapes that don't match any known historical records. Despite their advanced metallurgy and distinctive art style, there's no written record of their existence in any Chinese historical text. How could such an advanced civilization exist without leaving any historical trace? And what caused their sudden disappearance? The Olmec. Before the Maya and Aztecs, there were the Olmec, Mesoamerica's mysterious mother culture that thrived from around 1500 BCE to 400 BCE. Their most famous artifacts are the colossal stone heads, some weighing up to 40 tons, depicting human faces with distinctive features. Here's the mind-boggling part. How did they transport these massive sculptures without wheels or beasts of burden? Some of these colossal heads were moved over 90 miles through swampy, mountainous terrain. And despite their profound influence on later Mesoamerican civilizations, we know almost nothing about their social structure, religion, or why they seemingly disappeared overnight, leaving only their enigmatic stone faces staring across millennia. Angkor. In the jungles of Cambodia lies Angkor, once the capital of the Khmer Empire and the largest pre-industrial city in the world, spanning over 400 square miles with a sophisticated water management system that supported over 1 million people. Despite its grandeur, Angkor was mysteriously abandoned in the 15th century. The conventional explanation involves attacks from neighboring kingdoms, but recent evidence suggests a more complex story involving climate change and infrastructure failure. Using laser scanning technology, archaeologists have discovered that Angkor's intricate water system may have collapsed under environmental pressure. But could such an advanced civilization, which built the magnificent Angkor Wat temple, really fall because of infrastructure issues? Or is there a deeper mystery we haven't yet uncovered? Çatalhöyük. Imagine a city without streets where people walked on rooftops and entered their homes through holes in the ceiling. That's exactly what archaeologists found at Çatalhöyük in Turkey, one of the world's earliest large settlements dating back to 7,500 BCE. The mystery of Çatalhöyük goes beyond its bizarre honeycomb architecture. The inhabitants buried their dead beneath their homes and created elaborate wall paintings featuring dangerous animals they never would have encountered in their environment. Despite being one of the first urban experiments in human history, with a population of thousands living in remarkable harmony without evidence of social hierarchy, the settlement was suddenly abandoned around 5700 BCE, and no one knows why. The Nazca Civilization. In the arid plains of southern Peru, the Nazca people created something truly extraordinary. Enormous geoglyphs so large they can only be fully appreciated from the air. Created between 500 BCE and 500 CE, these Nazca lines depict animals, plants, and geometric shapes, some stretching nearly 1,200 feet across. The perplexing question that continues to baffle researchers: why and how did the Nazca create these massive designs without the ability to see them from above? Some theories suggest astronomical alignments or maps to underground water sources, but nothing definitively explains their purpose. Even more mysterious is how such precise, massive designs were created without aerial perspective. The Nazca civilization eventually collapsed, possibly due to an extreme El Niño event, but their enigmatic lines continue to puzzle experts worldwide. Nabta Playa. Hidden in Egypt's Nubian desert is Nabta Playa, home to what might be the world's oldest astronomical site. Constructed around 7000 BCE, long before the pyramids, this stone circle precisely aligns with stars and seasonal events. The mystery? These sophisticated astronomical alignments were created by nomadic people who somehow possessed advanced knowledge of the cosmos thousands of years before such understanding was thought possible. Some researchers believe it was used to predict the monsoon season, but others wonder if it served ritual purposes we can't comprehend. The civilization vanished as the region became increasingly arid, but their astronomical knowledge suggests a level of sophistication that challenges our entire timeline of human development. Göbekli Tepe. In southeastern Turkey lies what archaeologists consider the world's first temple, predating Stonehenge by 6,000 years. Built around 9,600 BCE, Göbekli Tepe has completely upended our understanding of prehistoric humans. The site features massive stone pillars, some weighing 50 tons, arranged in precise circles and adorned with intricate animal carvings. But here's the mystery that's shaken archaeology to its core. This incredible complex was built by hunter-gatherers, not an advanced agricultural society. How did people without metal tools, writing, or even pottery create such massive, precisely engineered structures? Even more puzzling, after using it for thousands of years, they deliberately buried the entire complex for reasons we still don't understand. Easter Island, Rapa Nui. On one of the world's most remote inhabited islands stands one of humanity's most recognizable mysteries, the Moai statues of Easter Island. Created by the Rapa Nui people between 1250 and 1500 CE, these monolithic figures average 13 feet tall and weigh 14 tons. The enduring mystery isn't just how they moved these massive statues. Recent research suggests a rocking technique using ropes, but why they devoted so many resources to creating them on an increasingly resource-depleted island. Contrary to popular belief, the civilization didn't simply collapse from environmental destruction. Evidence suggests European contact brought disease and slave raiding that devastated the population. Still, the question remains: what was the true purpose of the Moai, and what do they tell us about the spiritual beliefs of a civilization pushed to the edge of survival? These lost civilizations aren't just fascinating stories, they're humbling reminders that even the most advanced societies can disappear, leaving future generations to piece together their existence from fragments. Each discovery raises more questions than answers, showing just how much of human history remains hidden beneath the surface. If you enjoyed exploring these ancient mysteries with me, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to join us on more journeys through history's most perplexing puzzles. Share in the comments which lost civilization you found most fascinating. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, remember that the greatest mysteries aren't in fiction. They're buried in our own past.